Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super theory / speculation video. You guys know what I do. Let's just jump right into this. Actually, before we do that, I wanted to talk just briefly. If you've been following Danny Geekdom 101 on his Twitter or YouTube page, if you don't, you really should, because he is kind of like a pillar in this community. Not only one of the biggest channels, but if you want to get your spoilers, your news, and all that other stuff, and also some genuine intellectual and factual based content when it comes to the series, you got to go over and check him out if you haven't already done so. He has been speculating, and I think he has a good point here, that Dragon Ball Super might be coming back sometime in mid-2019. Maybe it's Dragon Ball Super, maybe it's some kind of continuation series as Dragon Ball was and Dragon Ball Z was that continuation series, or GT or something like that. We're just going to have to kind of bait our breath, and we're just kind of anticipate the movie. At this point right now, this was probably going to be my last big speculation or theory video when it comes to Dragon Ball Super, because we are coming up to the very last episode this upcoming Sunday. So I want to hear everyone's thoughts and opinions about this, but let's just get right into it. You guys saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. Is Zeno going to get the wish at the end of the Tournament of Power? So let's just break this down and talk about it for what it is. We know the tournament is coming to an end. We know that in the last episode alone, we had a kind of a shock and realization moment that 17 is still actually in the game. He's not dead. And now we have this kind of who's going to be the person who gets the wish, because we'd kind of whittle it down to 3 people. Now we're back to 4, and Goku is still there. We get to see some shots of him actually fighting in the next episode preview, and then obviously Jiren might still win this, and he has some kind of an idea that, okay, these guys gave me a really good fight, maybe we should just bring back Universe 7, and we're not really thinking so much about all the other universes. Maybe if they bring back the show, that is a really awesome story for them to tell, and I would actually really like that, but I think something else is going to happen. So I think Jiren, and one thing else about Jiren when it comes to that, he kind of said, just verbatim, that his idea is not using the wish to actually wish back all the other universes. He kind of told Goku in the last episode that, you know, this was an awesome fight, I'll forever think of you, you'll live on in my mind, yada yada yada, but you'll disappear forever. He's not going to use his wish to bring back anyone. That's not his sense of justice. That's not what he was planning on doing. So who's going to get the wish and why? And now why I'm going to think it's going to be Zeno. Okay, so with 17 back in the game, I think he's already had too much shine, especially being one of the last people on the field. So he's going to be out pretty quickly in the next episode because they have to do a whole lot. Then I would imagine that Goku has some time to recover and gets up and tries to help, maybe even kind of putting Jiren just a little off track because of his recent fight with Goku, and maybe he doesn't want Goku to come back into the fight because he's seen Goku just go into his limit breaking form, or just break his limits so many times in this tournament that he would kind of focus more so on Goku and leave the door open for Frieza to get kind of the last punch and say so, eliminating Goku and Jiren, as we've all been talking about. So Frieza eliminates both of them. Frieza's the MVP of Universe 7. We think, okay, Frieza, all this talk of his wish, what is he going to do? What is he, like, what has he been planning this whole time? And we even get, like, shots of Frieza going, like, yeah, this is totally awesome. I'm going to get the wish, and I'm going to have all this power that I'm going to bestow on myself for this, that, or the other. But then they throw a wrench into this, because I think it would be hilarious. One of the Zenos, if not both of the Zenos, are like, that was really awesome. I had a lot of fun in this, but we kind of shot ourselves in the foot here because so much has happened. We've erased so many other universes. We can't do this again. We don't have enough fighters to do this again. What are we going to do? And the Grand Priest is like, well, you know what? You have the Super Dragon Balls here. Why don't you just use the Super Dragon Balls to wish back all the universes? One of the biggest conversations amongst the YouTube community and also other people who like this show, not only on Facebook and Twitter, and all you guys in the comment section, is what's going to happen if Goku or Vegeta gets the wish in the Tournament of Power and just simply wishes back all the universes? Doesn't that kind of go against what the Grand Priests and the Zenos have been doing this whole time and what they wanted from this entire tournament? Just to kind of whittle down all the universes so they didn't really have to worry about the ones who were actually doing the whole mortal level thing really bad. What if it's just the Zenos who decide, like, hey, we have these Super Dragon Balls, we're just going to use them just to wish all the universes back, and look, we're going to do this again in a couple years. That way, just coyly from the very end of the tournament, we set up the whole Goku needs to train Oob thing. We've kind of sprinkled in those hints throughout the entire Dragon Ball Super saga, and that's how we end it. I really like this idea. I want to hear what y'all's thoughts and opinions about this idea are as well. I'm going to just leave it at that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell over by the subscriber button to notify you every single time I upload. Don't forget to share this video out to all your friends so they can share their thoughts and opinions and speculations as well. And at the same time, guys, are you excited about the very end of Dragon Ball Super? The last couple episodes have been absolutely phenomenal and amazing. I can't wait. I'm going to be there on Saturday. I hope you guys are as well. We'll talk on not only probably a live stream, I'm sure Danny and MJ will probably do a live stream. It's just going to be so much thoughts, speculations, emotions, and everything else like this. This series has been with us for the last 3 years, and it's going to be sad to see it go. Anyway, guys, hope everyone's having a fantastic day. It's been real.